Ooh. Fun bit. So it's Monday morning. This week we've got a 3-day build coming up. Our Northern Ireland dealer Steve, that's Steve from SBRemaps, who does his own remapping in Northern Ireland, but also provides all of our software, especially his voxel work over in Northern Ireland. Also supplies the Republic of Ireland too. He's coming over with his Astra VXR. It's currently a hybrid setup. He's had an EFR kit which he bought we started talking about it about 2 years ago. He got a kit about a year ago, but it's been sat in a box ever since. So we had a bit of discussion the other day, and we've agreed for him to pop over. He's got a ferry booked on Wednesday night, so we've got to get the car built and mapped within 3 days. Should be doable, but you never know with cars because you might end up having an issue. Something might not fit, part might be missing, who knows. But hopefully the kit will be good and it will fit on, so we'll see. It's an enhanced performance kit, if I remember rightly. There's a EFR, it's either a 7064, 7163 or 767, I can't remember exactly what it is. It's a twin crop scroll kit, so it's twin wastegate, so it should be good. The car is going to be run on 97 RON because you cannot get 99 RON over in Northern Ireland, so that will be a challenge. But to make up for it, we've got a water meth injection kit on the car from before. So we're hoping that 97 combined with a bit of methanol, sort of 10-20% sort of injection versus petrol, should give us an equivalent to our sort of 100 octane fuel. So hopefully the target is 500 brake. It's about 9 in the morning right now. I've got a 5:30D to map, so he should be here mid-morning, 11 o'clock-ish, and then we can start stripping the car down. Right, so what we got going on here then? Got to get this turbo off. Done your oil cooler bypass already.
Yeah.
Got to put injectors in it still.
It's not out. The 6
Got
days
to do the map sensor.
Yeah.
So it's just turbo kit now.
Yeah, really, basically.
Cool.
I brought the spare fan. I've got a spare fan, but I don't know if
Yep.
I need it or not.
Let's have a look. Just a little fan, yeah. What have we got here? That's nice. Sports cap. All V-banded. What else we got? Intake pipe. All the nipple for the return. New filter. Some of the fun bits now. One wastegate. 2 wastegates. What else we got in here? Ooh. Fun bit. So it's an enhanced turbo kit. It's a EFR 7670. Yep. Twin scroll. So we should have a downpipe and midsection that will fit to the existing pipe exhaust you got on there? Yeah, pipe exhaust. Twin wastegates. What are these supposed to be? Comp gates or hyper gates? Let's have a look. Can't get it out. Can you get it out? Pull that up. So we've got a pair of these here. What we got? Pull that off. So we've got some Comgate 40s, a pair of them. I'm guessing they're 14 psi in there probably currently. Something like that. So a pair of them. Plumb backs. No screamers. Air filter. Enhanced intake pipe, 90mm math. And I say Gizfab did the insert. Yeah, that's air straightener. All connections and fittings. Really nice pre-made water lines and stuff to go with it. Oil lines already pre-done. So yeah, that should bolt on pretty well. It's got to get the old stuff off.
And the pot noodle.
Yeah, the pot noodle. You want a pot noodle, do you? So what you got going on there? What was it? A turbodynamics stage 3 tow before? So you can pull that off. And you've had that off what? 2 years? 3 years?
3 at least.
Something like that. It's been pretty decent. What did you make power wise already? Like 3, 4?
3, 3.
Something like that? Yeah. Cool. So it's got to strip everything off the car now.
Come back soon.
Turbo is off.
Pot noodle is finished.
Yep. What else is going on? New studs. All the studs came out. No problems. New one's going in. Got the old recert valve out, the old turbo. And this will fit lovely in the side of our EFR. Turbo's on. Time for lunch. Just the rest to do after. Looks good in there, doesn't it?
Pizza was nice.
Yeah. It's all about food for you, isn't it?
Yep. Makes me hungry looking at the shiny metal.
Does it? All that hard work. Gets you hungry.
Proper
Puts you
graft.
appetite. Yeah. But so far, at least the manifold appears to all line up and all the bolts fit. That's what we say for some. Yeah. It will be cramped because you have got 2 wastegates and two dump pipes going in there with them as well. So, but yeah, it's good. And obviously the panel here needs to go back across. But yeah. All the nuts are just a pain to get to. But, wastegates are on. And downpipe is on. Dump types are on.
The takeaway is ordered.
Yep. All the wastegates are now plumbed up as a twin port control. Gone for 7 psi springs. So a single solenoid teed up with two wastegates. So we're off home for the evening and we will pick this up tomorrow morning. Okay, it's day 2 now. So the plan for today, we've got to install injectors. We've got to install some of the water hosing, connect the exhaust up. It's just about 9 o'clock in the morning now. I've got to go collect Steve. I've got a customer coming first thing, so we can't start straight away. But once that customer's dealt with, we should be able to finish this off and hopefully be running by this afternoon. So bang on schedule for a dyno session on Wednesday. Round to here. Nearly together now. Had a bit of a stressful morning on the customer's car, but managed for about 4 hours so far today, haven't we?
Yeah.
And pretty much everything's together. So, how do you find this kit compared to other kits you've done over the years?
What other kits I've done aren't really kits.
Yeah.
They're bits and bobs that are thrown together in a box and they call it a kit.
Yeah.
This one is probably the closest thing to a kit I've probably fitted.
Yeah. And by that, like all the water lines and the oil lines are already pre-fitted and the right lengths and the right shape, and
Yep.
everything we've had to do has just worked, hasn't it?
It's a proper kit. You always have to adjust some things.
I mean, we had to chop the exhaust to make it.
Exhaust and intercooler pipe adjustment.
Yeah, but the intercooler is external from the kit anyway, because that's, you know, they don't know what cooler you're going to run with the car, do they? So that was a small adjustment, and the exhaust all fitted lovely underneath, just needed chopping to length to match the piper, and straight in, really, isn't it?
It's a good one.
Yeah. especially all this like extra water piping here. Well, it's not quite nice touches because like the silicone doesn't really fit there once you start putting aftermarket.
This was just
there.
a couple of mil out, this pipe here, this water pipe, but potentially because it's an aftermarket radio, which might have been a couple of mil out.
Yeah.
Once it's bolted together, it's fine. There's a little bit of play in the silicone, just allows you to get away with a mil here or there.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
All the clearances on the oil breather were good and things, and everything else, and the clearance to the rad's pretty decent.
So we're on the home run now, no major issues.
Yeah.
On the home run.
Get started this afternoon and bumpers on. Just fluids now, isn't it? Everything else is done.
Fluids and
Lunchtime.
panel. Fluid and pizza.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Excellent.
It is the end of day 2 and the car is complete. What time is it? About 6:30?
Yeah.
About 6:30. So in 2 days we have completely assembled the kit. It's gone really, really smoothly. Only real issues we've had was the old AC delete kit had a front tensioner which doesn't fit with the big intake pipes. We've had to get another belt and make a temporary AC delete kit until Steve gets back. And then all we need really is a filter to go on here. But other than that, the car is ready to go. We're just currently flashing an extra base map on there to get all the sensors and injectors calibrated to try fire up and see what's going to happen.
Just until that goes out.
Yeah, just tell you all that goes out, just give it a prime.
Just
Yeah. Oh, we're out of battery charge here, I think. And it's ready. Here we go. Oh, listen to that. Sounds brilliant. Here we go. I wish to get something on the dyno tonight. Give myself a day tomorrow to play. You need a new sticker, mate. 350 plus isn't good enough now. Get the coolant system bled out outside. There, warm up, check the oil level again, check the water level again, make sure everything's fine, and get on the dyno tonight. Pulled the car on the dyno and we're just going to go through all the sensor readings from the car just to make sure everything looks right and plausible and things behave themselves. Just checking things like the ambient pressure sensor, boost pressure sensor and so on, coolant temperatures all working, checking out various calculations like the exhaust manifold pressure and so on, the inlet manifold pressure and so on. That's all calculated off the MAF and the flow through the engine. NOx sensors are working, see what the target lambdas and the fuel trims are all doing. Fuel trims pretty much bang on one, so my base map of my previous MAF calibrations and injector calibrations for this sort of spec car are hopefully pretty close to almost bang on. So yeah, we'll give it a little run up and see how we're getting on in a minute. Right, so first thing you need to do is set the dyno up, tell it what the RPMs are. Let's do that, we hold speed. So we find 4,000 RPM. It's fine on here. So the dyno's resisting us right now, so we can't accelerate past the speed we set on the dyno. So there's 4,000 basically. And that on this car is 69 miles an hour. So we just tell the car 4,000 RPM is 69 miles an hour. do now is we're going to just check what the air-fuel ratios are we're getting, because we've got a new MAF calibration on there, we've got new injectors and a map sensor. The map sensor we can program so we know the scaling of the map sensor. The injectors we've done many times before, so we've got a calibration for them that's pretty good. But everyone's maps are different filters, different pipe lengths, different takeoffs and so on. So we know what the target air-fuel ratio should be.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go compare the target air-fuel ratio and see where we're roughly out on fueling. That'll give us the overall up and down scale on the map. Once we've done that, then we'll fine-tune every single part of it to make sure it's accurate everywhere.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is give the car a run through. We're going to get to 3,000 RPM. Hold full pump. We should get half a bar of boost because we've got a half bar spring. Hang on. Just make sure we get a good grip. Half a bar of boost, that's 207 wheel power. So what's that in fly? We're at 247. So we can go all the way down to 250 horsepower and then all the way up to 500 horsepower based on four map settings or what gear you're in, and we can set up however we wish. You know, we can have any combination of boost levels.
Yeah.
So one of the advantages of using the twin port wastegate is we can go right down to 7 psi or half a bar.
Yeah.
So we can see on there fueling's coming along at 11 to 1, not 11.8, which is our target.
Yeah.
So we now know that the map is off by roughly X percentage when
yeah.
dividing the two together. So we can do a rescale on the map curve. Just from there and go again. And once we've got our base air-fuel ratio nice and smooth, then we can go through and fine-tune every bit of it.
Right, okay.
So as you know, Steve, this is our very own model we've been using. Tune cars both here and also you at the dealers and stuff. So let's see where we're at with things. Traction control. So we've made our adjustments to the calibrations. We can see if our fueling's improved. At 3,000 RPM we're about to get 3.4 bar on the gauge, so should spool quite well. There we go. So just by sorting out the calibration there, we're almost spot on with 11.8 across the board. A little bit of a tweak at the high RPM we need to do on there, and also we picked up another sort of 10 horsepower or so simply because a less rich mixture. Save us more. Let's have a look. Get some knock retard going on there. Obviously you're 97 RON fuel, so we have to go less timing than we would normally do. That's quite a substantial amount of knock there. So we'll back the tyre map down definitely. What I'm more interested to see right now is things like the intake manifold pressure calculation. Everyone calls the map sensor a map sensor. It's not a map sensor, it's a boost sensor. It's in the boost pipe, it's not in the manifold. These cars don't have an intake manifold pressure. One of the most key important things for them is to know the intake manifold pressure. If it doesn't know that, it can't estimate the boost it wants to create, it can't estimate so you can see here, like for example, the boost pipe here is telling us we've got around 1.6, 1.7 bar on the boost sensor, and the intake manifold pressure there is kind of the same. So further down here, towards the limiter though, we've actually got 1.7 bar in the boost pipe, and according to the calculator, we've only got 1.5 bar. Now these are absolute pressures, so it's half a bar of boost, versus 0.7 bar. So we need now to correct the ECU to understand the volumetric efficiency of the engine and so on, the breathing of the cylinder head, which is all down to your inlet manifolds, your cams, your exhaust manifold, all this kind of stuff, so that this number is calculated correctly. Once this number is calculated correctly, the car can then be made to calculate correct boost targets. Without this, the car will be all over the place. Now, I don't know of a single tune on earth with these VXRs that has access to this data on them ourselves, so I know no one else is correcting these things. Cool. So we've corrected our VE. Some interesting information is that at 7,000 RPM compared to a similar turbo setup running an EDS inlet, we have about 10% less volumetric efficiency. So that means that the same boost pressure will make about 10% less power before you can get involved with octane. But around the 3 to 4 mark, we're sort of 5 to 6% better, and around 5k we're around 3 to 4% better in the VE area. So the class and manifold you've got on here definitely favours more mid-range torque than the top end, and you can see roughly how much we get in the VE. So we've done all our VE corrections. We just want to verify that our intake manifold pressure calculates correctly. We're also now going to teach the car what the gate pressure is, and verify that when we've corrected our VE, which also gets involved in like load calculations, make sure our timing's a bit more sensible now, make sure our knock control values have gone down. So we're going to run through and see what happens. Right. So let's do the pull now. 1 to 3 grand. Hold it. Let the base boost build, and then ramp up. Pretty much gone on all cylinders, although we haven't looked at the noise in cylinder 2, so we might look at see if there's a lifter issue, because tappy lifters can give you that false signal, but it does decrease as they pull round, so yeah, interesting one. Next thing, again you can see here like our boost pressure sensor and our inlet manifold pressure has been calculated pretty much bang on the same now, so we've definitely got our VE calculated correctly. The VE calculations affect the inlet pressure and also the load calculations and so on, which in turn the boost targets and all other things. So the next thing to do now is teach the car how to control the boost. So what we're going to do is going to set the boost control to various different duty cycles, say 10%, 20, 30, 40, all the different steps up. And we're going to run through all the different boost duties and record what boost pressure we get. And then we can teach the car later, say we want 1.6 bar, the car knows how to make 1.6 bar. It knows that it wants to run 60% duty at 4,000 and say 75 at 6,000, it just knows. And then the pin controller can just dial it in for different weather conditions. Again, this is something you can't do on normal software once you get to high boost, because when the factory you see you can only count to like 1.5 bar boost, even if you fit a 3 or 4 bar amp sensor, the factory software cannot do it. With Rabbid and Rabbid on V2, we can calculate all the way up to 5 bar absolute or 4 bar boost. So we can have the boost target just by gear, by which map you're in, for traction control purposes, for weather changes, you know, whether you've got a steep hill or down a hill, that will change how the boost responds. So we can dial on a boost target. Most other tuners can't do all this stuff on a high power car. They have to lock the way to get to one setting. So if they lock it to 65% and you get 1.8 bar on one day, well that's 1.8 bar in that gear on that day in that condition. You've got a steep hill, that'll load the car harder and you'll get an overboost. You go out on a colder day, you'll get an overboost. You go out on a hot day, you'll get an underboost. So by going through all these steps, it takes quite a bit of time, you know. It could take us a couple of hours to go through this, we probably won't do it all tonight anyway. We'll end up being able to teach the car what its gate pressure is, how to make different boost pressures, and then have a boost control system that's closed loop. So it decides the boost pressure it wants, tries to make it, and then self-corrects and self-adapts as you drive, which is something you can't do on big turbos on normal software.
Yeah.
press the cruise up and now select the map 2.
Yeah.
You'll see that the boost duty will change because the map we're in's changed. So start 3,000 RPM, load, down 20% duty.
Yeah.
Again, up to 20%, I expect literally no difference in power. I like to just go through it for the habits, just to be sure, rather than assume.
Yeah.
So again, clutch in, map 3. Start recording, you'll see now we should get 30% boost duty on it. And if everything's working right with your boost controller, we should start seeing some more increases.
Yep.
30%.
Go.
Interesting. Map 4, 40%. We're not seeing any extra increase in boost, so does that suggest there's a problem with your boost solenoid maybe?
Right.
4% boost duty.
Yeah.
No increase in boost. So, we can see from the data the ECU is trying to put the boost duty out. We're not seeing any increase in boost pressure.
Yeah.
So now this is the point where we stop.
Yeah.
You need to double check your new solenoid's working properly. If not, put your old one on there. We've got a spare one somewhere as well. Just make sure it's pumped correctly. Should be.
Yeah.
And then we go there and put it from there.
So there we
I
go.
think the fact now is getting about 8:30. By the time we let the car cool down and not put the burners, we try and get in there and look at the pipes and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll probably call it a night.
Yeah.
So I think in the morning actually we'll come back and we will look at the boost control and solenoid, check all the plumbing's right, and then go from there in the morning.
Yeah.
Because it's getting a bit late otherwise.
It's getting about late at night, yeah.
Yep. So we'll leave it there tonight.
Yeah.
But tonight so far we've got all the fueling correct for the map calibration,
Yeah.
we've got the jets calibration, your map sensors all done,
Yeah.
we've validated all the sensors are working otherwise.
Yeah.
We've got your volumetric efficiency calibrated, you've got your gate pressure calibrated, so the ECU has a fairly good understanding of what's going on.
Yeah.
It's fueling well, it's driving well, it's clean, it idles lovely, there's no fuel trim.
Yeah. It's a good start.
Even cruising now, the fuel trim's within a couple of percent of zero, you know, well, 100%, so we're good.
It's a good start.
Our relative load targets and stuff, our map targets all match up. If I like load the car at different speeds and hold it, you can see it's able to control boost, control
Yeah.
the throttle angle well. And you can see here, that's why I'm full throttle. It's trying to make loads of airflow, it can't because the boost control's not working. So you can see that the calibrations of the ECU are good, but when you try and ask for more boost, you can look at the target boost here, for example.
Yeah.
It just can't make it.
Yeah.
So there's something wrong somewhere with the boost control system.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to look at the boost pipes tonight before we go home. It's a bit hot with this water pipe to try and get in there and move it if we need to, anything. And the solenoid's buried on the side of the turbo, right down in there somewhere. So I'm not going to play with it tonight. But just to let you know how the twin port works, the outer port of the wastegates is boost controlled with the solenoid. And we're just checking that the boost lines here, that one there's the outside, and it follow it round to the TP, so that one there's the outside, they're all connected. The inside of the wastegates, which are here connected together, both the insides go under here and goes to the correct port on the solenoid. Yep, this is the boost source. Yep, that's the boost source on the inside. The boost source is teed into the turbo correctly, and then the return line goes off to the intake correctly. So everything appears to be plumbed correctly, and if something was majorly backwards, we expect to get an overboost situation or something like that. But we're not getting like that, so we're just going to try a different solenoid in the morning, but we can't get down there because of all the water pipes that are boiling hot now, and the manifold and so on, and the wastegates. So we'll just leave it there tonight, go home, go to bed, refresh in the morning to carry on. But it's definitely worth getting some of it done tonight, because we're halfway there for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got more time to get on. Exactly. And you know, no major problems have reared their heads. You know, everything's still working. Nothing's like fallen to bits. It's all still tight. And we'll just probably do a nut and bolt check in the morning as well, and make sure everything we've done is still up and done up together. But yeah, our temporary AC belt delete kit is working, and all the belts still on. Plenty of 7.5 grand pulls. So yeah, but the manifold's starting to get a little bit of coloration to it now, and once we get some big boost in it tomorrow, it's going to go nice and purpley and brown and bronzy and orange and all sorts. You can start to see some of the colours coming from on the enhanced logo there. So definitely going to be a bit of fun tomorrow. Right, leave it there.